It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there, he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can go on to greater things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Bassi. James. Foden. Clipped into space. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Chukwueze has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's a threatening... Osimhen! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Moved on forwards. Hall. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jones. Bellingham. Hall. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. And it's James. Oh, that's neat. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Torunariga. Aina. And it's played forward. Now it's Ndidi. Osimhen. Ndidi. Oh, sweet feet. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Kane. And it's Ndidi. Proves too strong. Gordon. And now the breakaway. James. Jones. Played out to the right. Lobbed in behind. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Osai Samuel. Long ball looking to counter. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Aina. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And Didi. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's Ndidi. They've played it short. Oh, great header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Osimhen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bassi. Aina. Aim forwards. Colwell makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. James. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Kane. That's good play. Turns and goes. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Jones. Now it's Gordon. Gordon, big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Colwell. Rice. Colwell, gently done. Hall. Played out wide. Always onto this. He's free, he has got space. And Didi. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. should have done better, and he knows it.
Osimhen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jones. Gehi forwards and with intent. James chooses to go cross-field. Kane. He's found a way through. And he's there to clear it. Hall crossed in once more. And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi played out to the left flank. He has found a way through. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Hall takes aim and crosses. And it's Hall. Here comes another cross. Bassi. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. And here's Osimhen. He's had a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gehi, that's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bellingham spread out to the left, and that could set him on his way. Gordon. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen. Gehi gets it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bassi. Delivers with whip. And back out it comes. And Didi's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Over to the left. Gordon. Bellingham shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Succumbs to the pressure. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Didi aimed forwards. Nice interception, well timed. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pickford sends that a long way. Bassi. And it's Osei Samuel. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Clearly not happy with that. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Didi. Osei Samuel. That is lovely. And here's Chukwueze. And that's aimed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! And he's there to clear it. Chukwueze. That's really well cleared. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gordon. Hall. Calmly anticipates. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. And that's a lovely exchange. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Ndidi.
Ndidi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aina. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Deftly away. Real chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Can he finish? Hall. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. Colwell cuts out the pass. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Jones. Gehi. Gehi played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Hall. Gordon looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hit into the middle. Jones! That carried quite a threat. Rice. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Nigeria. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nigeria are making a change now. Bassi can get it clear. And it's Rice. Jones. Foden. And that has been clubbed away. It will be a throw-in. Jones. James looks to the other side. Hall. And the shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Kane, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bassi. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. That'll be a corner. What a climb! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ndidi. Aina. He is through here. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Crosses it in here. Clears it away. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And it's Rice. Rice done delicately. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Osimhen gets into some space. Osimhen's cross. Pinned towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. James. Oh, played through for the wide man. James. Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Here's Foden. Real chance here. Defending of the desperate variety. He can get that clear. Chukwueze carries the ball down the right. He's in plenty of space here. Nice physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. James. And he goes cross-field. Bellingham. Gordon. Played into space. Firmly met. Gordon. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice wins the duel this time. And it's Osei Samuel. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bassi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Gordon. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. So who's he picking out? Flashes it across. Cleared away. James played back in. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tries to get it clear. Gehi. Hall. Bellingham. Colwill. Hall. Colwill. Hall. Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Aim forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Bellingham played out to the left flank. And here's Gordon. Very nicely done. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. In comes the corner. Aina. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Aina. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet.
Nigeria really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hall. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Gordon. Thinks about the shot. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. Ndidi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Cross goes in there. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen. Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iwobi shifted upfield. Osimhen! That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham. Hall. Bellingham. Hall. Oh, some tackle that.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Hall. Oh, played right into his path. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. Plays it across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chukwueze. Osimhen.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Caresses it through.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Nigeria must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Jones. Foden. James. Gehi. James. Bellingham. Colwell. Jones. James. Foden. Kane. Out to the right. Jones. Kane. Kane! It goes to show he is human after all. Iwobi. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's going to go a long way.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Foden. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
England can
shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Aina. Lookman. Bullish header! Oh, it's come loose. Needs a quality cross. Gehi can get it clear. Oh, nice touch. They need to get it in quick. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Burn. Bellingham. Colwell. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden looking to run onto it. Foden! That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Ndidi. Nigeria. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.